Welcome back to another video. Just thought I'd make a video about the kickoff tournament format just because there seems to be a lot of confusion around it. So this is what Riot has released is that 11 teams will be placed into 3 groups, with team number 1 being the highest seeding team from Champions 2023, which in NA is Evil Geniuses for some odd reason. They're giving Evil Geniuses a bye, and so they haven't released the seeding for the rest of these teams, but I'm assuming it's not going to be off of placements from last year. I'm assuming they're going to randomize it because otherwise it gives I don't know why they put the top 2, 3, 4, and 5 teams together and the top 6, 7, 8, 9 teams from seeding together. That doesn't make sense to me, and they probably would have released that already. So I'm assuming they're just going to randomize these groups. If you draw a hard group, unlucky, which I don't really see the point of either. This limits matches for sure. Like there's going to be a team could go 0-2 and then we wouldn't see them until after Masters Madrid, which I think is stupid personally. I think they should be playing more matches to decide this. Yeah, so personally I don't see the point of all this of hiding the seeding and all this. I don't know what they're trying to get from this. But Evil Geniuses also, if you look at the bracket here, you can pull up Evil Geniuses only have to win this match, and then after they win this match, they'd go over to Group C number 1, because the group every top seed of each group already advances to Stage 3 playoffs, whereas the second seed that comes out, the second qualifier of Group A, Group B, and Group C, has to play in the play-ins, which is a round-robin format where each team plays 2 games, one against the other number 2 seed, and then the winner of the top seed of that goes into the play-in winner against group number A. And this doesn't make any sense that a team like Evil Geniuses with a completely different roster has such an advantage. They have to win this match, and then they have to win this match first, and then they have to win this match. That just doesn't make any sense. That a team, completely different roster, projected to be one of the lower ranked teams in America also, will have such an advantage. I think personally there was a much better way of doing this than groups. I think they could have done like a mini round robin, split up teams into. I think that would have been better for the scene overall. First is split up teams or teams into pools of 6 and 5, and then just have the top 2 or the top 3 from each pool make it out. And obviously, one team will have one pool will have one less team in it, but that doesn't really make much of a big deal when you're playing a round robin format like that. So I mean, I'm just not a fan of this personally. I want to see more matches. I want to see more teams play at the start of the season also to get excited about them. But we could see a team lose 2 matches and then we're just not going to see them again. And it was a similar thing at Lock-in. We see like Sentinels, for example. I really wanted to watch Sentinels play. Fnatic took them out round 1, so they flew all the way to Brazil just to play 1 match, and now the fans who would presumably show up for Sentinels just got to see their team play once before the start of the season. So it really doesn't make sense, this format. I think a pool system would have been much better. It requires a bit more time, but pushing back Masters Madrid, pushing back Masters Shanghai, I think would have been worth it. I think they need to make this season much longer and just not maybe even games. Yes, adding games would be a great addition, but they just need to make some more breaks. They need to, take it easy on some of these players. We need more matches and more breaks. We need a better overall extended season. We can't just have this, willy-nilly 10 matches a year, but you're practicing 12 hours a day. It just doesn't make any sense. I'd prefer a format where it's not based on that, where it's the best teams win. The best teams qualify, not the teams that have just practiced more hours because there's such few amount of matches a year. That's all you need to do. All you need to do is prep for your certain amount of matches and then you're good. I'd like to see the best teams, the best coordination, the best strats that work in a variety of ways that aren't just gimmicks, that aren't just little cheeky little set plays that can get anti-strat within one VOD review. So yeah, overall, I'm a little steamed about this. I hope that, some of this feedback that they're getting from the community, there's a lot of heat on Twitter. I hope that changes some of their minds about how they want to start the season and how they want to present their overall product to the world, because they need to present it in a way that showcases the teams as much as possible, but also creates a schedule that allows teams to, have breaks and not constantly be burnt out. And there is a way for sure to do that, but they're going to have to cut into their League of Legends time. They're going to have to cut maybe not into their Worlds time, but they're going to have to cut into a portion of those events that they don't want to cut into because they don't want to cross up anything, which I don't understand. I think Valorant fans are a different community than League of Legends fans. Personally, I think that doesn't make sense. They're going to get the same audience regardless. So I just, I don't get it. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like this type of content. And yeah, thanks for watching.